Oh yeah. Gotta find that perfect key. What's going on, brother? Welcome to this live stream. What's going on? What's going on, Cherry? Cherry Fu. Yo, thank you so much, brother. Or Miss Joanna. I always assume everyone's brother, man. But thank you. Thank you, Joanna. I'm actually working on a song right now. I actually showcased it on one of my other streams, but I finished it, and I was out in the forest about 5-10 minutes ago, doing like a sort of like videography type stuff to do the visual elements. It's turned out really well. Like I'll just play the first like 10-20 seconds of it. Yeah, some very chill, the strings mixed with naturally Picasso bow, guitar, harmonies, harmonics, pan flute stuff. I gotta get that key for that. What's up, Deniz? What is good, my guy? Dennis coming in strong, hating on people of different orientations for some reason. Unless it's a typo, then. That's fair. It's all good. That's crazy. Actually, I spoke of this earlier in my other stream, my short stream it earlier. But very actively, I'm working on a song that I've started yesterday. That's called The Ancient Ones. It's basically, I've been listening to a lot of Andy McKee and Isato Nakagawa, which is a Japanese guitarist that passed away a little while ago. And I randomly just started playing this song, like I created a song. Yeah, it goes on many different directions. I just started, so I kind of botched the last riff, but it goes in many very interesting directions. But thank you, very happy with it. I've got a lot of very positive response, and I just love it. It sounds really dope, and it means a lot to me because I really love these these artists like Andy McKee and Nakagawa. They inspire me a lot. So I used to cover their music like 7-8 years ago. So to see it go full circle is just like so cool, so cool. What's going on? What's going on? Nucian, what's poppin', dog? But yeah, the song that have right here recorded, I'm gonna call it Middle Earth, or I'm gonna call it, I think, Welcome to Middle Earth, something like that. I'll release that long format YouTube, probably today or tomorrow. I love this sound though. It's honestly been stuck in my head constantly. Very nice. Very silky. Let's see if I maybe open up my audio file here. Whoa. Knocking over stuff. Very high, very high. Thank you so much. I am feeling and profoundly inspired. I will keep going until the day I die. Yeah. Yeah, never a shortage of inspiration for the guitar stuff, in truth. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Blackbird. I have no idea what Blackbird is, in truth. Yeah. Thank you, Daisy. Is yeah, it is. I actually really would love to make movie scores and like video game scores one day. Yeah, yeah. Somewhere online only we know. Honestly, not familiar as well. The caveat is I'm not a cover artist. I'm primarily a improv and original composition artist. I haven't really done covers in like at least wasted or invested a lot of time in covers in probably like multiple years. Like I do some covers for fun, like vocal covers, but yeah, nah, I'm really liking the sound as it's sort of manifesting right now. I think I'm gonna record some stuff and kind of master the audio. I've really been really enjoying this kind of register right here. Like I feel like I could compose something really cool in this kind of like nine or yeah, seven that is. It's really interesting. You know, I feel like I have a style that I do when I'm like doing improvised pieces or improvisation, which is very like, you know, I really love it. It's very fluid. But the idea is that no scum culture. But very much, yeah, it's like what I've noticed these last couple days is there's a way of composing that I'm very drawn to. You know, it's how I've written this recent song where it's kind of just like basically very intentionally thinking about matching the harmonics to the melody and creating this like similar conversation that I create when I'm improvising, but instead of just like intuitively, like say in the moment, that sounds pretty good, right? Like it sounds decent, but it's like it's interesting, like is with this new song, the way I kind of like it's like what if I slow down every dimension and basically go through every harmonic as it like complements musically. Like say if I were to be like I could be like, okay, I could go here, but then I could expand and go like it's really just like almost arranging chords like one would arrange chord progressions, but with harmonics and seeing the way it bounces around. Similar to how I found like, you know, just using this chord. It's like in this, you know, arrangement, there's so many different areas that I can access. Improv is great. Improv is really cool. When is the stream going to end? That's very kind. Thank you for the number one signs. Number one fingers. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. Probably like I usually stream for about an hour, sometimes 2 3 hours, but it depends. If I have things to do, I'm going to an event probably the next hour. So probably the next like 40 minutes I'll leave and have to like organize myself and then go to this ecstatic dance. Let's do that. Mm. notes, on those specific notes. I like that. I like that. So if I could arrange a way, taking this very same scale, so D. Ooh, I like that. And then let's try making it more like progressive rock. And then somehow. Interesting. And then say if I lifted something. I don't know. I'm just improvising. Do you know bluegrass? Can't say I do. What's good? Thank you, Shalom. I assume that's, yeah. That's a compliment. Thanks, brother. Pizza roll or bagel bites? I do not eat either, yeah. But when I did eat either of those things, bagel bites. All day long, brother. I have an idea. Yes. Yo. and go like from the harmonics. Damn, that's harder. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. I'm just improvising, but I think I've stumbled across some cool composition, like genuinely. So, so that's the like that. This is what I'm kind of envisioning for whatever reason. So we start on this chord, like a C flat. Thanks, brother. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, dog. And thank you, Joanna. Thank you. Ooh, wow. I just realized that the chord progression that I just unconsciously picked up is actually that's so beautiful. Okay, we're in it. This is a new sign. No. I don't know exactly how it's gonna go, but I mean maybe it could go as it is. But I'm playing around with these ideas, and these are cool. But if I try to find the harmonics. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Damn, that's crazy, bro. We're making the next Conjuring track, legitimately. I mean, I have a couple songs that I'm gonna release soon, but this is happening in real time. I don't know. I just found this chord. I was like, oh, C flat, D flat, and then I'm just like finding some crazy shit. Like the first part has something to do with the transition of probably like as I was doing like very Annie McKee-esque. I mean probably. That is it. Yeah, that is it. Of course, go the open 19th. No. We'll see. Yeah. There it goes. That feels right. That feels right. That feels really good. So that'd be like the very starting. I suck. Yeah. Somewhere there, somewhere in those beautiful D, C sharp or C flats, and then then a D flat. Appreciate that, the love. What's good, Sweden? What's good, brother? What is good, brother? Nah, I'm just jesting. I'm just trolling. I like to just, I just like to roast myself. I'm not. You know, it's like, it's just like, I'm trash. But it's like, nah, I know, I'm doing great. You have to record. Absolutely, brother. I record my instruments all the time. Actually, I could just click a button and I can record it. But right now, I'm kind of composing, so I don't know. I don't know if exactly. I don't think recording it will do it justice. Though I think, as much as as much as this jacket makes me look really dope, I think it's just too warm. It's too warm. It's kind of restricting my arm movement a little bit. But yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna visualize this where it's like, I know I'm going like, and then I'll go up to. So we'll do something like that. I'm assuming, and then eventually I could go into some kind of like. Something. It's picking up the energy, and then eventually, as I was enjoying, I'll go doing this like downwards harmonic strike. Yes. But like something like that. That sounds like that'll be going somewhere. And then eventually, do some crazy. I'll like hop around up there, so I'll be like. That's gonna take time to get that transition. I love that though. And then eventually, I'll do some sort of weird double handing. It's not. Somewhere there. That sounds right. Like WAP. And then I'll slow it down and then introduce. So basically, I'll do the same tapping combo, but then I'll mix in harmonics. So that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Yeah. The notes seem like an ancient lyre. Facts. Absolutely, brother. It is very, very ancientist. What's good? What's good, Tommy? Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Play once, Liam Gallagher. I can't say I know how to play Liam Gallagher. Truth. Yeah. Minecraft music. Probably. I could probably make Minecraft music. I don't know if I can do that right quick because I don't really know anything about Minecraft. But yes. Well, wow. Do you remember? Homie from. Damn. Scotland? I think you're from Scotland? I'm kind of cooked. Well, not really, but I think it's. I know the one homie that pops in. I think it's from Scotland or something like that. Hope everyone has liked the stream. Thank you, brother. Much love. Appreciate that, Tommy. Let's go. We're on the road, brothers and sisters. We're on the road to 1,000. Like it's legit. It's like, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there soon. I'm in no rush at this point. You know, I used to grind out streams, but yeah. Beautiful. What's good? Good morning. Good morning, friends. And good afternoon. Alright, so basically as I arranged, we're going to start with this flat chord, C flat to D flat. And I was doing some trippy thing. So I was like progressing, where I started slow. I was like... Nope. Yes. something like that. And then at some point, I'll transition by going like. Something like that, and then go back to. Well, I'm fretting full notes. And I'm going. Yes, beautiful. Yes, sir. And I'm doing some tapping. Yes. Yes. And then I'll go. I'll like hop way up here. I'm just gonna do these. Nope. Yeah. Sure, that's exactly it. And then eventually, as we are going to the tapping combos, I don't know, I'm just trying to visualize this. So again, I'm doing some kind of like tapping where I'm incorporating the 3s and the 7s, and then probably also the 9s. Oh, that's what we're doing. 5s. Yes, exactly. 5s, and of course the 9s. That's exactly the next progression. That's where we want to go. And then eventually, we're going to do the same thing, but then we're going to use more harmonics. Yes, yes, yes. Back to the... Something, that'll work. We'll blend it together. And then, I have to say, it's going to go somewhere different. It's going to go somewhere different. So that will happen. We'll do the harmonics, and then we'll probably go to here. Yep. And then I'm assuming we got to go somewhere, like, different. We're doing the... Yeah, I like that. So I'm just gonna... Somewhere. So we went there. And I think we're just gonna go back. Yeah. Nice. And then from here, I don't know. That's kind of, I think that's all I got for now. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, my brain's kind of cooked right now. Not actually, but it's like, that's, yeah. I don't usually I'm doing like improv, you know, live. But I'm instead, right now, I'm composing something. Yeah, I really like that though. That kind of worked. So, from the top. Oh yeah, it's more like... Oh yeah. Yeah. And then I could, yeah. Oh. Okay, this is actually the next riff. I did all that, go to here, and then I could go back and I'll basically do a different arpeggio. Like repeating the start, but then doing slightly different, of course, because that's what music does. And then as I'm doing, I'm changing the harmonics, so. And then and then we'll come up to here and do the harmonics here. Yo, it's all making sense, my guy. Yes. Oh. And then maybe... No. Yeah. No. Yeah. And wow. Then it repeats. So, oh, does something. Yeah. No. Yeah, so good. I'll have to figure out more of the harmonics. I think the harmonics will go low. Yeah, yeah. And then oh, this is great. Yeah. All right, I think we figured it out. Anyways, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna in real time reflect just quickly what I did, and then I'll go back to improv, engaging, because this takes so much brain power. I don't think I can do a lot of like engaging if I'm just focusing on this. But yeah, so I think what we figured out. I'll just rewatch this stream or something. But so I'm starting. It's gonna start very simply on the C flat. I think I botched it a little bit, and then it goes do 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 do. Whoa, what happened here? Yeah, so I go do, and then I go instantly. And then I go back. Yes. Then do this, harmonics, repeat, same thing. And then I do the same. Very beautiful. And then it's like, at some point, and then I'm going. Yeah, there it is. And then I'm pressing down. Then I go. That's like the transition, and then as it is, kind of sloppy, but that's like beautiful little thing happening somewhere there. Could you improvise something when you play the guitars in vertical? That's brilliant. Absolutely. So then that happens. So the harmonic, the tapping. And then I go down. Oh, there it is. And then I go down to the 3 and do harmonics. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's what happens. Okay, that's what happens. Instead of doing tapping, it's like harmonics mixed with like. And then at the end of this. And then it repeats, where it goes back to this, but there's a different sort of harmonic melody. And then we go instead, we go the higher realm. And then we go to here. Or no, here. Do some sort of thing, harmonics. And then we ascend. We go. Repeat the harmonics. this, here, 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 repeat the harmonics. And then I'm doing the harmonics lower, doing the harmonics lower, doing the harmonics lower as I'm exiting to the same place where I started. And that's the end of the song. Oh, geez. That's super dope. Wow. Yeah. Sick. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kim. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty crazy. I didn't expect to do the stream. I was like, just doing a song, but that's a song. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Why, thank you. Thank you, yeah. I'm not slowing down anytime soon. That's, yeah. It's like, yeah. Damn, that. Yeah, all I want to do is now just play that song. It's weird. Kind of botch it a bit. So it's like. So I start by going do 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 do. So it's like very gentle, and the second one is. And of course the next one. Ah, babe, it's progression. It's great. Yes. Damn, even improvising in that key from that song is just bonkers, bro. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Riddim. Or Ridrum, yeah. Facts. Do you try to create a melody? I mean, it's weird. What I do is I have a few different styles of composing, where typically what I do is like I just improvise, where I get warmed up, I prime my movement pathways. I'm like, okay, I understand, that my flow, like, my intuition of how I create music can flow through. But lately, I've actually been doing a different process. Like, I have a few different processes, but primarily, like, right now, basically what I did was I just, found two chords. I was like, okay, C flat, D flat, which are beautiful chords, beautiful, silky as fuck. And I kind of just used a similar process that I used writing the song I just wrote, well, yesterday and today. The one called The Ancient Ones. I'm curious what I'm going to call this one. I think I'm going to call that one Blissful Memory. Yeah, it sounds like Blissful Memory. Blissful Memory. Yeah, it's a blissful memory. I don't know. It's the one. It's funny. When I create songs, I literally just call it the first thing that comes to mind, and it always works. Like 99% of the time. That one's called Blissful Memory. Because it sounds like it. It sounds like a blissful memory. But I basically, yeah, when I started that song, I literally just chose a C flat and a D flat. And as you see, I had an intention going in the song where I wanted to... Basically, what my focus was, like, if I'm being honest here, how I composed it was, as I did for the song I wrote yesterday, I'm focusing on trying to create artificial harmonic melodies that progress. It's almost like I'm ignoring the chords to some degree and trying to accent the artificial harmonics and seeing where the artificial harmonics naturally want to go. So naturally, you have to actually understand artificial pinch harmonics to a T to do this kind of style, where I'm just going like... Oh yeah. And then I go up to here and I'm doing like artificial harmonic, like descending. I was going like... And then that's like the intro, that's like starting it out, where it's slowly... Oh yeah. And then... I guess I could go up to here for that one, but I wanted to like keep that to the next one. Yeah, that will be the next one. So it's like I have the two chords, and then I'm just going, and then I'm slowly progressing the cadence. Where instead of going like arpeggio, I'm going finger strum. Yeah. That's probably the specifics that I'm going to focus is, do I want to go like... Probably. Yeah. Okay. So strum, then I'm doing the full strum. I'm dropping into the bar chord, doing the same thing. Yeah, it's weird. It's like almost like, yeah. Thank you, brother. Teach you B major. B major. Well, do you know how to do a bar chord? B major literally is just B minor. You just take B minor and then you bar it on the sixth. That's, from what I said, that's not B major, isn't that? That's B minor. That's B major. If I'm not mistaken, I don't use B major a whole lot, I'll be honest. I use B flat a ton and B minor all the time, but B major, not so much. B major chord. I'm going to cheat here and check Google to confirm what I think I know. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, that is B major. Yeah, B minor. It's so easy, right? I mean, once you understand physically how to do bar chords, you're so far. You're already so far. I guess there's another way to do B major. Oh. No. What? It's saying I go 2. Oh, that's a weird way. I would not recommend that B major. Yeah. Damn though, bro. I mean, part of it is I just drank some late day cacao because, you know, I'm going to a dance. Well, it's like a event, like it's like a sober rave. Sober raves are like the best. There's not a lot of them, but yeah, I just drank some cacao. So then I just wrote a song, which is pretty tight. Damn. Yeah, I got a sub, a few subscribers. Bro, it's so weird. Bluegrass. Honestly, bro, I have no clue. I can try playing bluegrass, but I really don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Is bluegrass like you're using blues, but you're using like bluegrass? I think bluegrass, if I were to guess, it's like, you know, you're playing probably flat chords, but minor flats. Sounds kind of bluegrass. Maybe more country, but that'd be a very good country song. When I just minor flats or flat minors. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, folk music. Yeah, really, I'm I'm really classical jazz fusion slash like punk rock slash mainly classical and jazz, like modern finger style. So that's like its own realm. Yeah. Do I sing? I do sing, but not performance wise. Yeah, it's not my chosen modality. I mean, I probably could sing technically, but it's not really what I do for performance. I'm not like that. I guess not confident, but not competent. Not yet, at least. Yeah, like I can't even think if I were to sing a song. What is it? Like I know Oasis Live Forever, but it's like a lot of songs I just do them for like it's like a sacred thing for me. It's not like a performative thing where I'm like, all right, let's listen to me singing. It's like a release for me. Yeah. Like the and it's also like if it's like I'm really feeling it. Bruv, yeah, I have no idea. I don't watch any sports. Like full disclosure, no fucks about sports. Yeah, I think what is it? Yeah, Oasis. I don't know if I would do it justice, but I got to bring up the the lyrics. Yeah, what is it? Oh yeah. Maybe I don't really wanna know how your garden grows, 'cause I just wanna fly. But lately, did you ever feel the pain in the morning rain as it soaks you to the bone? Maybe I just wanna fly, wanna live, don't wanna die. Maybe I just don't want to breathe. Maybe I just don't believe. Oh, fucked it already. Maybe you're the same as me. We see things we'll never see. You and I, we're gonna live forever. We're gonna live forever. There it is. That's the song I know that I sing to myself. Cause like fuck yeah. And then eventually it gets really super dope where it goes like maybe I just no, I don't really wanna know how your garden grows. 'Cause I just wanna fly. Lately, did you ever feel pain in the morning rain? So to the bone. Maybe I just wanna fly, wanna live, don't wanna die. Maybe I just wanna breathe. Maybe I just don't believe. Then it goes like really high, where I gotta like really reach into that. Just don't believe. Yeah, it's maybe all this past me. We see things you'll never see. You and I, we're gonna live forever. Gonna live forever. We're gonna live forever. I sing that song just all the time. Gonna live forever. Gonna live forever. Yeah. Oasis. Yeah, I gotta love Oasis. Yeah. I actually wrote a song in that tuning. Thank you. Facts, facts. But yeah, that's the kind of like I usually actually when I write music, it's like a mixture of that, but then also with like 3 Days Grace vocals, like 3 Days Grace like energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, brother. Man, just beautiful. Lyrically, musically, chord wise, stuff is like, it's like on fire right now. It's great. Like this. Like what I really want to achieve right now. Yep, thank you for chiming in, brother. Thank you for chiming in, Floyd Rose. Hope you're finding yourself inspired, brother. You know, just rocking the content world. Yeah, the Super Bowl. I have no idea. Halftime show. Yeah, I've never been a fan. I think football would be cool to play. I don't know about watching it. Maybe if I was like with my, my girlfriend or something, I'm just chilling, just like chilling at a Super Bowl game in America. And I'm like, shit, yeah, let's do this. But in Canada, and also just like I'm not a sports guy. I don't really watch TV, especially not sports. Martial arts, yes. Sports, no. Let's see, like this is what I've been experimenting with. I'm like here, right? Like Oasis tuning is here. Like what I really want to learn to do is do vocal improv. You know, I'm doing guitar improv all day long. If I could just somehow go like some sort of psychedelic gotta find the right key. That's a good key. And then we'll go into whoa, key shift. I fuck with UFC, yeah. UFC, I've seen UFC live a couple times. I trained martial arts, like I trained at least for like 6.5 years. I was like jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and I've done Taekwondo for like 8 years. So for me, I'm really attracted to like the technical aspect of fighting, but the hype is like boring as fuck to me. Like the hype of like I don't know, almost like the hype. But yeah. But I love the technical aspect. Really good transitions into crazy takedowns, into beautiful sweeps, and that's just cool. But I don't think I'm very attracted to just watching fighting like for the sake of just like people just beating the shit out of each other or whatever. It's not my thing. The art of fighting though is very beautiful, like jiu-jitsu, that is. It's funny, I wrote this song yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, that it's like a vocal piece that I have no idea what it's about, where it's from. It was like I was like singing here, right? I'm chilling here, or it's here. G sharp minor, or G sharp, yeah. Ooh. And the song was like about a lot of really cool shit. Like good lyrics. I don't know how to incorporate it, how to integrate it, how to make it work. But it sounded great. Like it was like about man. It was about so much stuff. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Like just very poetic. But I hope I figure out how to do that. I hope I figure out how to integrate that song. Back to happy songs, or happy lyrics, or happy chords. Oh. 5:20. Interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to think like what is a good way. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of streams. I wonder what's a good way to interact with the audience, like this audience. It's like what's a good way? Like I often sometimes ask like, what is creatively inspiring you in your life, which is great. Which I'm curious because I'm always open to that, just in general for every human being. But it's like, what's like a great way to just like engage with the audience? I'm always curious. Maybe it's just like low key to start roasting the audience. Whew. Yeah, yeah. All right. I will never relax, friend. Thanks, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, friends. I'm just celebrating life right now, low key. Yeah, sure, brother. Absolutely. Feel free. Yeah, feel free. Yeah, to share. I'm like so curious. I'm in this place where I'm like so curious on getting like bold as shit with like other platforms like Twitch and TikTok or whatever. Primarily to hop on there to be like collaborate, just like bold, weird ways. I mean, I'm not really a fan of Omegle, Omegle type platforms like video chat platforms. It seems just skeezy. It seems full of shenanigans and skeezy nonsense. But I am curious to the element of like, connecting with musically with people. Like performing for people on something like a video chat. But again, a lot of people go there, I think, with malicious intentions, or not even malicious, but like ill-found. I'm trying to think of another song I can play. A song that I wouldn't botch. Yeah. The only other song I think I could play that I wouldn't fuck up too much is probably Threes and Sevens. Would be a rara avis. I can share those of that. Would you be a rara avis? I'm not sure what that is, friend. A rara avis. R-A-R-A. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, my guy. Let's try this. I don't think I get this cadence down. That's the thing. The cadence of synchronizing guitar and melody is just it just kills me sometimes. Light, light to my face, light to my face. Tell me it ain't nothing. Then I can just like, that's what I wanna hear. Yeah, I can't synchronize it. I can jam it, but I can't synchronize it yet. Ah, yes. It's Latin. Oh. Huh. It's Latin. You could be a rare thing on Twitch. I don't know. Twitch, I'll be honest here, is like, I'm open to like, yeah, like chiming in and, you know, whatever the appeal is, but Twitch is like such a slow burn where I feel like it's like I've popped on Twitch and I'll sit there for like 40 minutes sometimes and I get like maybe 4 or 5 views at most. People are just like, I don't feel like it's a massive thing for musicians. I mean, I'm sure there's an audience, you know, once you get, you know, your foot in the door, there's an audience for everything, but what you mean by rara? Rara avis. I'm trying to see if that's like a. Oh, it's a Latin term for rare bird. Ah, okay, I see. I see you. Yeah, I don't know. I think. Oh, I think I'm gonna write some music here. And then we can do some crazy harmonics and I can go. And then somehow we can transition. So if I'm going here, huh? Let's do something weird. Let's go like. Yes. Such as F shape. You might be onto something though, in some degree, my friend. Of like, if I'm just like popping in some Latin scene, like it's maybe even Spanish scene of like trying to like orient to the audience of the style that I play. I don't know. I don't know. I got a very Spanish style. Well, if I want to play Spanish, and it's great. So we're at 110, 17 likes, sick. Yeah. Yeah, I swear, like YouTube at some point just low key just shadow banned me in a good, or well, not even a good way, but just like in a very subtle way. They just like, I went from like, whoa, that's okay. Like we ball. We don't give a fuck. Like I don't care if I'm. It's cool if I'm shadow banned for this short period because once I hit 1,000, surely I'll get the unlimited viewership. So I think it's a temporary phase, temporary grind. Just got to grind it out. Release some really crazy music. Hopefully get some boost of subscribes, and then we'll be at 1,000 subscribes, and then we'll be able to do cool stuff. Yeah. Yeah. What other music was I learning? There was a few songs that I was learning that I was like, fuck, what was it? There were some songs that were stuck in my head. That was like stuck in there. So it was obviously Live Forever by Oasis. Some Queens, The Stone Age. Man. I was working on some other covers that I was just hyped about. I'm trying to remember. See, covers are just like such a dime a dozen where it's like they come and then they disappear so fast because I just have such little desire to learn covers. It's weird. It's like, yeah, blah 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 songs. Last of oh, dude, I remember I was listening to you guys know, yeah, Gabriella Quevedo. Shout out Gabriella Quevedo, such a gem. She was playing Last of Us theme, fingerstyle. Beautiful, beautiful song, beautiful arrangement. I want to click it right now, but obviously, but I've like people have been like, "Hey, play Last of Us," and I'll just play like, which is like a part of it. It's like a tiny little shred of it, but the full Last of Us theme is so beautiful. At least as Gabriella's arrangement, it sounds extraordinary. It's so beautiful. So I'm definitely gonna learn her arrangement of. I think it's actually another guitarist. He arranged it and she played it, but yeah, I could see myself getting into that. Yes, sir. Yeah, where is? Yeah. I think. Oh yes, of course. Arctic Monkeys. Arctic Monkeys is what I've been like hyped on. Arctic Monkeys. When the sun goes down. That song. That's been on my mind. Super dope song. So fun to sing. So fun to play out. I use a Tonewood amp, brother. Yeah, it's a Tonewood amp, so it's like a preamp, like magnetically attaches to the guitar. Like even if I just like my volume's not even at full, I'll just. It can do some magical things, just pure magic. 5:30, bro. All right, I'm probably gonna exit the stream soon because I got some recording. I gotta do studio recording stuff, and then I'm going to a show. But yeah. Yeah, bro, but Tonewood amp, yeah, brother, check it out. I'm surprised to this day that like it's not like a very well-known thing. It's like it's such a powerful, incredible tool, like extraordinary in the world of acoustic guitar. It's like Andy McKee, Alexander Misko, what's his name, Mike Doss. They're all like massive advocates. They're all sponsors. I don't know. I'm not sure if Andy McKee is, but yeah, they're all sponsors. Amazing. All right. I think, yeah, for the sake of time, because I'm going to a sober rave, I'm going to pop off pretty quick and work on some of those studio recordings. If you guys were here, I wrote a song earlier. I'm going to call it Blissful Memory. Yeah. Almost like, I'll be honest, it's kind of like a homage, like the name at least. Nothing musically is resemblant to the thing, but yeah, it's almost like a shout out. Sick, another subscriber. Yeah, thank you. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's like a shout out to Alexander Misko, his song Treasured Memory, but it's Blissful Memory because it sounds so good. Yeah, wow. I love that. Shout out Alexander Misko. We love you here, Alexander Misko, in Canada, in this channel. You're the bee's knees, brother. All right. Yeah, so anyways, thank you so much for chiming in. Thank you so much. Yeah, brother, you should check it out at the Tonewood amp. Yeah, this is the first model. It's version 1, but there's also a second model. That one that's out. It's beautiful, though. Anyways, if this content resonates with you, I teach guitar, I do meditative sound journeys, originals, improv, and I teach improv. Yeah, yeah. So feel free to follow this channel if this resonates. Learn some harmonics. Sick. Beautiful. Anyways, thank you so much for chiming in. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the support. Much love. Bless. We'll be back soon. Gonna studio record these songs.